A cat curls up beside you, warm and close. Her paws disappear beneath her chest. Her eyes grow heavy, blinking slower and slower. Then you hear it, that soft, steady rumble. A purr. Why do cats purr? It seems like the clearest message a cat could give. She is comfortable. She feels safe. She is happy to be here with you, and very often that is exactly what a purr means. But not always. Cats also purr while waiting for food. They may purr when they're frightened, injured, or somewhere unfamiliar. A mother cat may purr while caring for her kittens, and kittens begin purring when they are only a few days old. The same gentle sound appears in moments of contentment, need, uncertainty, and pain. So why do cats purr? The story begins before a kitten can see the world around her. Newborn kittens arrive with their eyes closed and their ears still developing. They cannot wander far or call loudly, but they can feel the warmth of their mother, and as they feed, they begin to purr. The tiny vibration lets their mother know they are close and feeding. She often purrs in return. The sound is quiet enough not to disturb the peaceful nest, but the kittens can feel it through her body. Long before a kitten chases a toy, climbs into a lap, or naps in a patch of sunlight, purring is already part of the way cats communicate. As the kitten grows, the purr stays with her. She may use it when greeting someone she trusts, when settling into a familiar bed, or when a gentle hand begins scratching the perfect spot beneath her chin. But cats have never limited their purrs to happy moments. A nervous cat may purr. So may a cat recovering. This doesn't mean the purr has changed its meaning completely. It may mean that comfort is part of its meaning. Think of a child humming quietly in an unfamiliar room. The song does not mean the child is delighted to be there. It may simply make the room feel more comfortable. A cat's purr may work in a similar way. The familiar rhythm could help her settle herself when the world no longer feels safe. But how does such a small animal make such a deep sound? For many years, scientists believed the answer was a precise pattern of muscles tightening and relaxing in the throat. More recent research has revealed that the story may be more complicated. Soft pads within a cat's voice box appear to help produce the surprisingly low sound as air passes through. The vibrations continue as the cat breathes in and out, creating an almost unbroken rumble. That is why a purr feels so different from a meow. A meow arrives as a single sound. A purr seems to roll on and on, carried by every breath. Put your hand gently against a purring cat, and you may feel the vibration before you notice how many sounds are hidden inside it. Some purrs are soft and sleepy, others are strong enough to seem as though the whole cat is humming. And sometimes, a cat changes her purr to match what she needs. Researchers have found that cats can add a higher, more urgent note when asking people for food. That note resembles the pitch of a baby's cry. We may not consciously recognize it, but it is difficult to ignore. A cat who appears to be quietly purring beside the breakfast bowl may actually be making a remarkably persuasive request. Good morning. I believe you have forgotten something. But there may be another reason cats purr during difficult moments. A cat's purr creates low-frequency vibrations throughout her body. Some scientists have noticed that these frequencies overlap with vibrations studied for their possible effects on bones and tissues. This has led to an intriguing idea. Could purring help a resting cat soothe herself or support her body while it recovers? Perhaps cats spend much of their lives resting, yet they are remarkably athletic when they need to move. A built-in source of gentle vibration could offer an advantage to an animal that may remain still for many hours at a time. But scientists have not yet shown that purring heals a cat. The idea remains a possibility rather than a settled answer. What we do know is that purring often happens when a cat seeks calm, closeness, or care, and perhaps that is why the sound affects us so deeply too. A purring cat can make a quiet room feel even quieter. Without saying a word, she invites us to become still. Our hand slows as we stroke her fur. Our breathing softens. For a little while, neither person nor cat needs to go anywhere. Thousands of years ago, the ancestors of today's house cats began living near people. Over time, cats learned to read our movements, our routines, and even the sounds that capture our attention. We learn to recognize the lifted tail of a friendly greeting, the slow blink of trust, and the rumble that begins when a cat settles beside us. But the purr has never become a message with only one meaning. It may say, "I'm happy, I need you. Please stay close. I'm trying to feel better." Or simply, "I'm here." To understand which message a cat is sending, we have to notice the rest of her story. Is her body relaxed? Is she needing a blanket? Is she standing beside an empty bowl? Or is she hiding, tense, and unusually quiet? A purr can tell us that something matters to a cat. The moment around it tells us what that something might be. So the next time a cat curls up beside you and that familiar rumble begins, listen carefully. You are hearing one of the first sounds she learned to make. A sound shared between mothers and kittens. A request, a reassurance, and perhaps even a way of comforting herself. A purr is not simply the sound of a happy cat. It is a quiet language carried on every breath, and sometimes when a cat feels safe, loved, and completely at ease, the meaning is wonderfully simple. I'm here, I'm okay, I can rest now. If this gentle mystery made you see or hear your cat a little differently, tell us when your cat purrs most, and subscribe to the curious world around us, where every ordinary thing has an extraordinary story.